On this episode, I talk about Foxconn, Sizzler, and Thor versus Wonder Woman. Hi, I'm Rob Anspach from Anspach Media, and welcome to episode 20 of What's Trending on Facebook Today. Before I get into the show, I've said this before, and it's just, I'm amazed that I got to episode 20. I really am. People have been so kind. They just love the show. And, I put this on every day because I know people enjoy it. And I've gotten questions. I've gotten fan support. And so I like to share some of those if I can. Well, it's my show, so I guess I can. The first question, I love the show. What do you use to make it? Well, I use a Mac, okay? And there's a program I use, and it probably is showing up, on the video. It says eCam for Facebook Live. That's what I use. Now, if you have a PC, you could make your own show. There's a product out there called OBS. I think it stands for Open Broadcast Software. You can Google both eCam and OBS and create your own show. Next question, why every day? When I first started this show, I wasn't quite sure if I was going to do every day or once a week. And I teach my clients to create a show. Put it out there at least once a week. Get people to know who you are, to trust you, to kind of get to know your personality. And as I started making this show, I said, I like to just do it every day. Trends change. So I need to be out there letting people know what those trends are. The third question I got, you teach social media and write books on social media. Why do you need a show? I think I just answered some of that in the other question. But here's the thing, is that, yes, I do teach social media. I do write books on social media. I've written books on other subjects as well. One thing that I teach my clients is that they need to be entertaining, they need to be educating, and they need to be engaging. A show like this does all those things. So if you can continue to go out there and educate, entertain, and engage your audience, they're going to like the show. Now, I've improved the show since the very beginning, so if you go back to episode 1 to now, I've made some adjustments, I've made some changes, and I'm always tweaking the show to make it better. So, end with the questions, and now I get into the show. So this is high tech here. Hopefully I can get this to work. All right. Alleged Foxconn insiders leaked details about Apple's forthcoming devices in a Reddit thread. Stuttering. In a thread on Reddit, 3 alleged Foxconn employees have posted information about some of Apple's upcoming products, such as the iPhone 7s and the iPhone 8 and the Siri speaker. So if you want to know those details, go on to Reddit. That's the problem with manufacturers overseas, is that you have no control over their employees. So, this isn't the first time that Apple's products have been leaked by Foxconn. So, and I think that it's not going to be the last. It's just the way it is. Someone needs to go in there and kick some butt. Maybe Wonder Woman. Yeah. Oh, she'll be soon. Another Sizzler set to close next month. A branch in Brisbane, that's in Australia for people that don't know that, will close at the end of the month. Honestly, I thought all the Sizzlers were closed. I think we lost our Sizzler, 20 years ago. I didn't even know they were still around. Apparently, maybe that's the last one. Now we get into some awesome stuff here. Chris Hemsworth thinks Wonder Woman could beat Thor in a fight. Yeah. You know, I just saw the new Wonder Woman movie. And honestly, I think I'd back Chris on this one and say, yeah, Wonder Woman would kick Thor's butt. So, what do you think? That's the question of the day. Do you think Wonder Woman could kick Thor's butt? Have you even seen the movie? Well, yes or no? Comment below. I like your thoughts. People are already chiming in saying, yep, Wonder Woman kicked Thor's butt. Anyway, if you have questions on the show, you want to talk to me outside of the show, you know where to find me. I'm on Facebook every day, and the show is going to continue to air every day as long as I'm able to do it. So if you like this episode, remember to give me a like, a comment, and a share. And if you're seeing this on the replay via YouTube, make sure you subscribe. Well, that's it for the show. Thanks for watching. Send me your questions, and I'll catch you tomorrow.